taking Christ Jesus to all nations. Welcome to Exodus Chapel Ministries, located in Wampeo, Kasangati, Gayaza Road, Wakiso District, East Africa, whereby it is led by the anointed man of God, Oracle, Prophet Jimmy Stewart Luyombia. We now bring to your view the current status of the church on the typical Sunday service. People gather to give thanks to the powerful God of heavens and the earth. And we always have our midweek services on every Thursday, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., whereby the man of God prays for the lame to walk, the blind to see, the oppressed to be free, the poor to be rich. This is the day that you cannot miss. To those who want to see the man of God one-on-one for counseling and guidance, these are held on every Monday and Saturday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. For more information, call on our telephone numbers +256 744 533 503 or +256 781 377 954. Grace to you as you come to the Transformation Center.
Praise Jesus, Reverend. Miss Namoge Francesca Bayus from Bwebaja is my apple of my eye, my good husband. Today is a Sunday for appreciating Jesus. We've also decided to come and thank Jesus with my husband, because he has been there for us. He has been a good shepherd to us. Where friends have betrayed us, Jesus has been there. When relatives remind us, Jesus has carried us. He has been good to us in every situation. I have so many testimonies, because even the breath that we have is a testimony. Because so many people are on oxygen, and other people died long time ago. But we are alive, not by our power, neither our authority, but due to the grace of Jesus. And for his great love, brethren, in this place I'm not a new member. I've been here for long because I came here in 2019. And for those people who can count, you can calculate and see the years I've spent here. And I reached in this place and I felt at home. My brethren welcomed me, and they held me like a child. And I thank God for that. In coming to this place, I used to like singing so much, and I wanted so much to minister to God, but I wanted to minister to Him through worship. When I reached in this place, I didn't take a long period of time. And Jesus told me to be the Father. And I gave thanks to Him because it was the yearning of my heart. Although I don't know how to sing,
naye bwe mba nnyimba mba mpulira essanyu kubanga ngamba Katonda kye nali njagala wakinka.
But while singing, I feel joy because I tell God that whatever I wanted is very easy.
Abooluganda mu kifo kino we nali nzija saayina mwami.
Brethren, when I came into this place, I never had a husband.
Baali bammenyeemenya omutima.
They had broken my heart for several times.
Nasigaza bibondo.
And I had remained with only ones.
Nenzija mu kifo kino.
Then I came into this place.
Era ng'omwami wange yennyini ye yandeeta mu kifo kino.
And my husband is the one who brought me to this place.
Naye nga mukundeeta.
But in bringing me,
yandeeta ng'omuntu era w'oleeta omuntu nga tewali nkolagana yonna.
he just brought me like any other person without any connection or relationship.
Naye Katonda yatugattira wano.
But God joined us from this place.
Nange esawa zino tuli omuntu omuze n'omwami wange.
And right now we are one of my husband.
Ebintu birungi mbifunye mu kifo kino.
And I've got all the good things in this place.
Abooluganda omwami wange.
Brethren, my husband,
Nze nali sifumbirwangako.
I had never got married.
Nali mbeera waka.
I used to stay at our home.
Era bwe yanfunira nali nkyabeera abazadde bange.
And by the time he got me, I was still staying with my parents.
Naye Katonda yamukwatako.
But God touched him.
N'okuyita musalaza musajja wa Katonda.
And through the prayers of the man of God,
omwami wange yasobola okukyala mu bazadde bange.
my husband managed to get with my parents.
Nanzitayo nga tampisizza mu ddiriisa.
And then he took me without passing through the window.
Era nga ekyo kirooto kya buli mukyala.
And that's a dream to every woman.
So nze nkyebaliza Katonda nti yakinkolera.
Therefore, I thank God for that because He did it for me.
Olufuluma lwange lwe nafuluma ewaka nafulumayo ng'omwami bamumanyi.
The day I got back from our home, it was when they know my husband.
Ekyo ne nkyebaliza Katonda.
And I thank God for that.
Byonna birungi bya mu kifo kino.
All those are good things from this place.
Abooluganda essaawa zino tugenda kuweza emyaka 4 mu bufumbo n'omwami wange.
Brethren, we are now going to make 4 years in marriage with my husband.
Ebisoomooza bibaawo.
Challenges are always there.
Naye Katonda
But God
abeddewo ku lwaffe.
has been there for us.
Nga tulinayo ne musajja wa Katonda.
As we have the man of God besides.
Awamu ne mami.
And our mommy.
Nga batubeererawo.
When they are always there for us.
Tuba tufunye okusoowagana ne batukakkanya ne batutereeza.
And whenever we annoy each other, they are there to put us right.
Ne tuddawo.
And we come together.
Ebyo byonna birungi bya kifo kino.
All those are good fruits of this place.
Abooluganda nafunako challenge mu bulamu.
Brethren, I got a challenge in life.
Nagendako mu theatre.
I have ever gone to the theatre.
Abooluganda entiisa yali y'amaanyi.
And there was a lot of fear.
Naye ekyo nkyebaliza Katonda.
But I thank God for that.
Kubanga yankomyawo nga ndi mulamu.
Because He brought me out when I was alive.
Abooluganda n'embeera waliwo otukonga omwana w'omuntu n'owulira ng'olinga ggwamu amaanyi.
Brethren, there are times when you feel weak as a woman.
Naye bwe nzijukira nti Katonda yanzita mu theatre n'ankomyawo nga ndi mulamu.
But when I remember that God put me out of the theatre when I'm still alive,
Ngamba emmeeme yange nywera kuba Katonda yakulwanirira n'akkomyawo.
I tell my soul to be firm because God also is. Therefore, I thank God.
Abalala bagendayo ne bafa.
Because other people go there and they die.
Naye nze yankomyawo nga ndi mulamu.
But He brought me out when I was alive.
Abooluganda obujulizi nina bungi.
Brethren, I have so many
Naye
testimonies.
nga bonna mbufunidde mu kifo kino.
But I've got all of them from this place.
So n'olwekyo okulwofundawo obudde kankomaawo.
Therefore, due to the time limit, let me stop there.
Abooluganda mpozza obujulizi obulala.
And maybe another testimony
Olwokuna twali wano mu kusaba.
is that on Thursday we were here in prayer.
Musajja wa Katonda n'abuuza abalina ebirooto.
And man of God asked for those people who have got dreams.
Era abooluganda nange nalina ekirooto ekinteganya.
I was also having a dream that could perturb me.
Nga ndoota
I'll dream about graveyards. I could dream when we are digging around the graveyards. At times when we are beside the graveyards, putting right the banana leaves. But I could see those very people that were buried on top of the graveyards. When I spoke it out, man of God prayed for me and he told me that that means death. And he prayed for me while cancelling out death. And since Thursday, I've never dreamt like that. So I thank God. I thank all congregants. I thank my father in the Lord. I thank my mother in the Lord. I thank all my fellow ministers. My husband. That thanks so much for being there for me. And I thank Jesus. That thank you, Jesus, for enabling us to jump over the walls that are taller than us. Because what I've discovered in this life that we go through, to give thanks to God, it doesn't mean that you must be with too much things. But to thank God according to your heart and according to what He has done for you. Because no one has ever woken up one morning and say, I want my life to be like this. Because most of us do plan, but things change. So it means that God planned for you right from inside your mother's womb. And by the time you reach the earth, God has already planned for you. Therefore, we need to already thank God for what He has done for us, for what He is doing, and also for what He's planning to do, because we don't know about it. And the reason why we thank Him for what we've seen is because we've seen them with our eyes and have touched some with our hands. Therefore, all those things that we've seen, starting from your breath, start with that to thank God. Because when a day comes and they take you to the hospital, and they put you on oxygen, because in most hospitals, in order for you to be put on oxygen, they start from 2 million shillings upwards. And that is for just a day. But God does not have to pay any money. There is nothing that we can give Him other than honoring Him and thanking Him. And I'm going to request you not to lose hope. If you know that you're still standing and you have breath, just thank God and leave the rest to Him to plan for you. Those are my testimonies. Mr. Mugabe Julius Balins. Together with my wife, Miss Namonge Francisca. It is very good to thank Jesus. There are so many people that many things that we've gone through. And you've heard my wife, the way she has thanked Jesus. But there are certain things that she has left out. For me to get my wife, she will also not understand it. You also know that I have too much. I have too much play, but when you find me where we stay, I have a lot of jokes. You cannot work on this without jokes. At times a woman comes with her stress, so you have to make her calm down while working on her. So if you don't have jokes, and you put her out of the mood that she came in. Pardon? We have so many tricks as we work those women's heads, in order for her to go back when she is very happy. And most people, man of God, they use us as their counselors. I thank Jesus for that. Because a woman can come and converses her problems to you, and yet you have to save her. And then she buys the wisdom you told her. Then the following day she comes when she's happy. So in getting my wife, it was due to my jokes. Not knowing that she was my wife to be. You know that people who have not yet got born again. And there are situations that are moving around with us while still in the world. But she could come and I would joke around with her. As you understand, you people who dress up. And even up to now, she's surprised about it.
So,
therefore, brethren, when I got my wife, the family welcomed me. Man of God was the first to put a stamp in it. And then we did all the process. And it got accomplished. Then we rose up. But it rose up from the family.
Yes, it was.
Amen. All those things, Satan is fighting to take away my wife. But Satan never managed. What was spoken, we've given you 1 year. Another one came out, we've given you 3 years. Another one who was on 2 years, I don't know where he is right now. But this person saw that he was able to break what God has put in our lives. Therefore, in our marriage, we have got challenges that you find that you're standing with this family. And the family that would have helped you. There is nothing like a coin or anyone to help you. But you are standing with the family of Jesus. Hallelujah. And I thank so much the man of God. We do sleep. And you want to turn to go off board. But all those are plans of the enemy. Then by the grace of Jesus we come back. Brethren, whether they love you or they don't love you, but if you have this family, already thank Jesus. Because that person who does not love you, no matter what you bring, no matter what you bring, that person will never love you. I tried to pull the heart of one of my fathers, But I want to show you that even what I send him, he brings it back to my phone. He doesn't want to know. But I thank Jesus because he has protected us and we are alive. And he has protected our parents. And he has protected all of us. When I come to myself, brethren, I've gone through a lot of things. And I thank Jesus so much. I thank so much the man of God. Because I'll not forget a day when I spent 1.5 years sleeping on tiles. Brethren, a tile is very cold. Even if you put a mat, it remains so cold. And at times, even if you put a mattress, the water enters into the mattress, gets wet. In 1.5 years, I hadn't got born again. And when I got born again, I got a business. And that business, I got a certain person. When this person entered into my life, this person became a snake. He became a wild dog. And all those happened. Then in that period of time, the man of God came to visit me. And he told me, this one is not your person. But as you know, we people have pride. He said, man of God, how will I handle this? And then I stuck to it.